EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome back to Game 7. What has been a tremendous NBA Finals between the Cavaliers and the Thunder. 2.2 seconds remaining on the clock. Cleveland now up 2 after this incredible play from LeBron James in the biggest moment of the game.
And how crazy, Mike, is this situation? This is unbelievable.
Now coming out of this timeout, Jeff, the Thunder will have the ball at half court and an opportunity to bring Oklahoma City its first NBA title in franchise history.
And I say you give the ball to Russell and let him go for it all with the 3 to win it.
The inbound to Russell. And the Cavs have been thunderstruck. Welcome to Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. It's an NBA Wednesday night. Brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for J.R. Smith and the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, as the game gets underway, what is the key to success for Cleveland tonight?
When I think about Russell Westbrook, I think about intensity and passion. Whether he's attacking the rim, going in for a rebound, or defending a great player. What he brings is unique. It's unique because he combines being a great player with also his love of the game.
Jeff, Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into their craft to hone it, to perfect it, that no one can stop them. And when it comes to scoring, there is not a better scorer in this league than Kevin Durant. He has earned the right to feel he's at the very top of his game offensively.
A powerful slam.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
James coming across. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Smith against Roberson. Irving fires away, and he nails it. A long 2. To the rim. Can't get the layup to go. Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Smith jumper, hits a 3. J.R. Smith with 5 points.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
James fires away from way beyond the arc. Throws it right back at him. To the rim. It's good. And it's a 1-point lead for the Cavs.
Oh, that's nice right there. Good layup, good finish.
Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
Irving jump shot. Can't hit the three. Bad pass, stolen by Love. James is trying to get down low. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Irving for two, puts it up. Roberson the rebound. Oh, it's turned back by James. Love bringing it up. Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Strong at the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Curls in the paint, nails it.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Driving baseline. Inside. Unable to flip it home.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Goes to the goal, able to put it in. The Thunder down by 2.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Screen set nicely. Irving from well beyond the arc. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for another possession. Irving against Westbrook. It'll count if it goes. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. Cleveland's. So a good start to this one. After the first quarter, we begin the second in a fairly tight game. Neither team able to get control.
No, but it was a good tone set by both teams in that they established the way they wanted to play the game here tonight.
To the basket, and Randy Foye with a 2-pointer. Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award. award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Leaning back for three. He sinks it. J.R. Smith's 2 for 2 from outside.
Basketball's a game of runs. This game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
And now he moves around the defender. To the rim. It's good. 1 point lead for Cleveland.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
And Billy Donovan calls a full timeout. Oklahoma City's made a few substitutions here.
This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage of this.
Shot blocked by James.
Substitutions.
Smith walks it across. Shumpert against Westbrook. Leans back for 2. Able to knock it down. And J.R. Smith with 8 points here in the second.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Puts it up from three-point land. Rebound handled by Westbrook. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Russell Westbrook with his 5th assist of the night.
I like what I'm seeing. Creating the open shot. It doesn't matter what range it comes from. You just got to get quality shots.
Taking it baseline. He got a piece of it. Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of it.
Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass. Oh, and he throws it down. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Oh, excellent screen. Tries for the alley-oop. Jeff, I don't think there was any player looking forward to this season more than Kevin Durant after the injury play campaign he had last year.
Oh, there's no question, Mike. He loves basketball, he loves competing, and he loves his teammates in Oklahoma City. And so, without Durant, I thought they performed well. With Durant, they have as good a roster as anybody in the NBA. Kevin Durant will have a big-time year if healthy.
Smith fires for three, knocks it down. He's got it going now. J.R. Smith with 19 points. Timeout call here late in the first half.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts wisely. This was a good one.
James set to bring it up. James from way downtown. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark. LeBron James is 0 for 2 from 3 tonight. Smith jumper. Adams the rebound. Throws it back. Lets it go for 2. Unable to flip it in. 4 for 2. Lets it go.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
Shumpert from outside, a three-pointer. Nails the jumper from downtown. Fires from three-point range. And Kevin Durant with a nice look from downtown. That's it for the first half. The Cavaliers up by 4. Stay with. Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Cleveland's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possession.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Blows past the defender. Love for 2. Adams the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Westbrook brings it across. Cantor for 2. Shoots away. That's good. He's shooting 57% from the field.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
James on the drive. Smith jumper. Bang!
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
Westbrook has the double team close in. Slams it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
You know, Jeff, it was a puzzling decision that the Thunder let go Scott Brooks, the head coach who had so much success. But Billy Donovan, I know you know him well. He's a heck of a coach.
He is, and he replaces a great coach in Scott Brooks. I think Billy is going to be a really good NBA head coach and is a great fit for this Oklahoma City team. Because when he's taken over for Scott Brooks, those are absolutely big shoes to fill.
Westbrook moves into the front court. Durant. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. James on the drive. Gets to the rim. Russell Westbrook with his 10th assist of the night.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten, and the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
Can't connect, and the lead still in single digits.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
James, four-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Long's looking to do damage in the paint. At the rim, up and in from J.R. Smith. As we wind down the third quarter, we've got a timeout.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
So you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Cantor, layup won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Mozgov against Roberson. For 3, Timofey Mozgov with the excellent feed. He's got 2 assists in this contest. He's got 7 points thus far.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
And Enes Kanter with the defensive board. Throws it down. What a play.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Throws it down. What a play.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
For 2, gets it to go.
2 points.
Westbrook jump shot. The Thunder with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Shumpert against Roberson. At the buzzer. Oh, what a way to end the quarter. The shot will count. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Cleveland's up by 5. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. As we head to the fourth quarter, this one has been nip and tuck throughout. Offense has been, both of them really, operating on all cylinders.
Really beautiful offensive basketball. but it's really going to come down to the other end of the floor. Which team is going to show a commitment to the defensive end first?
Throws the lob. Lazy pass and a turnover. Durant for two. Not able to hit. Blows past his man. Oh, nice block. James against Roberson. Puts it up. The Cavs with control on the rebound. Love hits the shot. Kevin Love with 7 points and 1 steal. Wow, he's open. Won't go the two-pointer.
A wide open miss, but those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
To the basket, flips it up, puts it in. The Thunder down. By 5.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Oh, the catch and an alley-oop. What a play.
You say alley, I say oop. What a play. Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Foy on the drive to the basket, knocks it down. A two-pointer. Oklahoma City's shooting 52% from the field in tonight's game.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
For three, puts it in from way downtown. He's got 12 points in this game.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups. Intercepted.
What was he thinking on that play? Who was he trying to pass to?
James against Roberson. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. Second chance. Opportunity on the offensive rebound. For two. Unable to flip it in. Gets it off. Oh, a huge offensive rebound. Oh. Oh, sinks the two-pointer. Enes Kanter with 12 points and 6 rebounds.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Oh, what a play! Puts it down.
Unless you've coached in the NBA, you don't know how frustrating it is to not be able to get your players to play all out on every possession and give up simple dunks like we've just seen.
James on the drive. There's the double team. Puts it down. What a play. Whistle blows. Timeout here late in the fourth.
Hey, this is not an insurmountable lead right now. You take a timeout, you get the ball in, you run something quick, and you go at the basket. Try to get to the free throw line or get a layup. And then, just the
Knocks it down. Beautiful shot from Kevin Durant. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the three to drop.
James on the drive. Loves looking for position in the paint. Puts it up. Oh, he knocks it down. Winding down the fourth quarter. There's a timeout.
When you're down this amount with a minute or so left in the game, you need to come out and get a quick strike at the basket. Attack the rim, try to get to the free throw line, or draw the defense to you and get the wide open through.
Knocks it down. What a clutch play.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Gets inside. Strong to the goal. Oh, what a pretty shot from LeBron James.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Lets it fly. Shot won't go.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
Oh. A huge